Hi, I'm Hannah and I'm a registered nutritionist working here at Fresh Fitness Food. In this video, I'm going to be talking about gut health, why it's important, and 3 ways that you can improve it. So firstly, let's look at why we've seen a rise in the gut health trend. It stemmed from us gaining a lot more understanding through the Human Microbiome Project, a project funded by the National Institute of Health in America. It's a 10-year project and it only finished in 2016. So really, it's actually a very new and novel area of research. With this research, we found some really interesting results, mainly pointing at how we have millions of bacteria living in our gut, i.e. our gut microbiome. We also see how it interacts and impacts us as humans, and how we are so different between each other. We've actually got more genetic difference in our gut than we have in our DNA. Interestingly, scientists now refer to our gut microbiome as an organ in itself. With this interest, they found a strong link between gut health and mental health, with our lungs, our immunity, metabolism, appetite, obesity, also sports performance and allergies. Essentially, it would seem that all good health starts in the gut, which is a quote, I think, from Hippocrates 2000 somewhat years ago. A lot of these links we say are actually bidirectional as well. So let's take the gut and brain axis, so how our gut impacts our mental health. We have a kind of a two-way system going on. So let's take, for example, you get nervous and you're a bit anxious, you might have a bit of a funny tummy afterwards. But similarly, we find that a lot of our happy hormones are made in the gut. So happy gut, happy mind. Through gut health research, we're definitely starting to look at things differently. And it's important to remember that food is more than its macronutrient and caloric content. What's also super interesting, and it may seem obvious, but a lot of the nutrition recommendations that we've been making for years, for example, increasing your fruits and vegetables, having your oily fish and your omega-3s, or your whole grains, all these lovely foods that are actually improving your health and reducing your risk of disease, seem to be kind of physiologically functioning through our gut. One example of this is when we eat fibre, this feeds our good gut bacteria. And when our good gut bacteria is fed, it makes short-chain fatty acids. These short-chain fatty acids can help with anti-inflammatory mechanisms, and it can also make it an environment to feed better gut bacteria, but also kill off the bad bacteria, which in turn helps with our immunity. So all in all, I think we can agree that gut health is super important, but what can we do to improve it? Firstly, and the most simple way, is by increasing fibre in the diet. We should all be aiming for 30 grams a day, and it comes from things like beans, legumes, fruits and vegetables, oats, tofu. And this is one of the reasons why things like smoothies are better than fruit juices, simply because it leaves all that fibrous goodness in the drink. Going a bit further, we should actually be focusing on increasing our prebiotic fibre in the diet. This is found in things like onion, garlic, beans, but it's not always that obvious to see where the prebiotic fibres are found. So my second tip is to just increase the diversity of food in the diet. Research tells us that an increase in the diversity of our diet, not just fibre, leads to a happy, healthy gut. Let's just say you eat apples, broccoli and chicken every single day. These are of course healthy for you, but you won't be getting the diverse range of food in the diet that our guts like. In fact, when they look at certain restrictive diets, let's take, for example, ketogenic diets, vegan diets, gluten-free, and even the Western diet, what they find is that there's slightly compromised in the gut lining, but also that there's a lower diversity of gut bacteria. One particularly bad diet for our gut health is the ketogenic diet. What they found was not only was there kind of a bit of a compromise and a lower diversity of gut health, but actually the lining in itself was particularly unhealthy. This is most likely due to the fact that ketogenic diets are very low in fibre, they are quite high in saturated fat, and just generally a very restrictive diet. As I mentioned before, it's not just the fibre in our diet that benefits our gut health. Other compounds found in the likes of dark chocolate, red wine, omega-3 and oily fish, and even cheese can also feed our good gut bacteria. And that's why we find that the Mediterranean diet is particularly good for our gut health. So lastly, the boring part. We see that excessive amounts of saturated fats from processed meats, excessive sugar, artificial sweeteners, and even alcohol can be disruptive for our gut health. I'm not saying that you need to avoid this, but I would certainly look at reducing it. I hope you found this interesting and helpful. If you'd like more information on how to improve your gut health, check out our part 2 video. Thanks for watching.